Hello everyone, it's Paulo Fabrizio here, and on today's video I'm going to show you how to make your very own hot sauce. And here I'm showing you exactly what you're going to need for this recipe. You're going to need sea salt or salt, vinegar, and smoked paprika. There's smoked paprika right there. It's a good thing to have. Black pepper. You're going to need some black pepper or fresh black pepper, whatever you got. That's the black pepper I had, but if you can grind your own. And of course the measuring spoons. Here I already chopped up some peppers. You can pick whichever kind of peppers you want to use. For this particular recipe, I'm using Scotch Bonnets. I'd rather have had the Habaneros, but what are you going to do? I'm going to use mandarin from the can. I opened up 3 cans. I bought 4, but I'm going to use 3. But you can use pears if you want pears, or pineapple. I made a pizza yesterday, so I used the other can of pineapple, so I'm stuck with making the mandarin. So I put the mandarin in my blender. It's good if you had a fruit processor, but this Ninja blender is pretty good. I put 1 cup of vinegar in there, half a cup of water. I put 1 teaspoon of salt already is in there. Now I'm going to put a teaspoon of the smoked paprika. Now the smoked paprika is up to you. You can put 1 now and then try later on and see how it tastes. I put 1, and 1 was enough for the whole thing for me, my personal taste. But you can add more or less. It's up to you. So I put vinegar's already in there, 1 full cup, half a cup of water. I put black pepper. I put 1 tablespoon of salt already. That way we can get this video moving along. So don't forget, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 full cup of vinegar, half a cup of water. I already chopped the hot peppers there. I put them in there. Now, I put the whole can of mandarin in there. Everything, the juice and all. There you go. Before I put the hot peppers, I better show you. See, I put the whole can in there. Now I put the vinegar. And I put half a cup of water. So it's all in the food processor or the blender or whatever you're using. This is a Ninja, so it's pretty good. It mixes from top to bottom, so that's why I'm not worried about it. Or else I would use a food processor. Blenders usually only mix from the bottom, but this one's pretty good. Look at it, chop everything up. Okay, so you're going to blend it up nice and nice. So don't forget, in there you got your can of whatever you want to use as your base. So I use mandarin, and you can put pineapple or anything you want. You can put pears, but I put the whole can, the juice and all, okay? So now it's blending in there. So in this one, we're using the mandarin. It's blending up beautifully. Now we're going to use a saucepan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this, once it's all fully blended, in the saucepan, bring it to a boil, and then I'm going to let it simmer down. But for now, don't forget, you're going to put a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a cup of water, 1 full cup of vinegar. You can put more or less. You want to put another little bit of vinegar, it's up to you. It depends how you like. I don't like too much. I don't mind vinegar-based hot sauce, but 1 cup for me was more than enough. So there I am, getting the pan ready. I'm gonna boil it, and once it gets to boil, I'm gonna simmer it. Now you can, you keep an eye on it, right? I went for about 50% of the reduction, so you keep an eye on it. Maybe 45 minutes. I think I simmered this for about 45 minutes, and it was perfect. You want to let it simmer for another half an hour? It's up to you. You want to reduce it more. I reduced it for about 50%. So, it was about 45 minutes. It worked out perfect. So there, look at that. It's starting to look great. And I'm going to let it, look at that. It's wow. And the smell is, you got that sweet smell. And the pepper is strong. It is giving a really strong smell right now. You can burn it. You can feel the little bit of burn in the back of your throat as you're cooking this stuff. It's great. It's the whole house smells great. Yeah, we're almost there. So if you notice, yeah, it's good. It's about 50% reduction. So I'm gonna start balling it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna funnel into our. I reuse our old bottles that we have here in the house. You wash it through the dishwasher, then you sterilize it, wash it again, and this should be fine. So with the funnel, there's the sink. You put it in. It's this quick and easy recipe. It's fun to have, and it's good for the whole family. If you notice, the whole family's here in the kitchen. We're doing it all together. There's 2 kids and my wife and myself, and it's quick and easy, and it's fun for the whole family to do. So you can, and again, you play around with the recipe. It's not written in stone. You can put more vinegar. You can put less. if you're putting the hot peppers, you don't have to put all the peppers in it, right? So let's say you go with Scotch Bonnets. Scotch Bonnets got a lot of the peppers inside it. Scrape them out if you want less heat. If you don't want it too hot, use the habanero. If you want it less than habanero, use a Thai chili. Less than that, go to jalapenos or poblano. You go down and down and down. It's up to you. It's an easy recipe and it's fun to create. So there we are. We're bottling it. The sauce looks great. It's pouring nicely in the bottles. So we're gonna get about 4 bottles plus a jar because I ran out of bottles. And once you put the cap on it, let it cool off, put it in the fridge, and maybe it's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last for a year if you keep it in your fridge. Maybe a month, maybe a couple of weeks, but you're gonna be eating it anyway, right? So, and give some away. So there you go. Share with your friends. So here we got 4 regular sized bottles in a jar. That's what we end up getting. You'll probably get the same amount. And if you want to put more vinegar, you'll get more. But you know what I'm trying to say. So there it is. That's our hot sauce recipe of the day. So don't forget, whatever hot peppers you want to use is up to you. Chop them up. Again, it's a good idea if you wear gloves, but you don't have to. Just don't rub your eyes. We look at us. We didn't use any gloves. We're perfectly fine washing our hands. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Have fun with the recipe. The sauce came out great. It was sweet and hot at the same time. And again, judge the heatness yourself. Use habanero or poblano, whatever peppers you want. Okay, guys? So play around with the recipe. Have fun with it and let us know how yours came out. Have a good time, everybody. Making hot sauce at home. Look, and it's good for the whole family. Look, all the kids are there. It's good for everybody to get involved with. Hot sauce is the best. And by the way, the sauce came out really good. It was an excellent flavor, and it's very hot. So if you like hot sauce, this is the recipe. Use a different kind of pepper if you want less heat. All right, thanks everybody for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao, everybody. Enjoy your hot sauce, bro.